Not much longer before these drivers get racked up, stacked up, ready to go. It's going to be a bumper-to-bumper type race, 3 wide action. You know what it's like for super speedway action out here tonight. Man, oh man, I can't wait as we get this race started for Colton. Hashtag Colton Strong. Be sure to put that out there in the chat. Oh my God, just put all the sponsors up there at one time. Sorry about that technical glitch there. But man, we're about to get this thing going. Appreciate everyone out there watching tonight. If you got anybody you know that's battled leukemia in the past, we're all keeping thoughts for everybody out there that's ever battled that. And you know, this race is for this kid right here, Colton. But man, we're always out here supporting anybody we can. And I just want to thank everybody in the iNation community, Nowski Nation, every one of you for everything y'all do to help us get stuff like this going. Thank you so much. As we get ready, looks like still 12 minutes. Don't see anybody else on the track at this moment as we're trying to get ready. If any of the drivers watching the broadcast, if y'all are ready to rock and roll, tell the admins to fire it up. Let's go and start this race up. There we go. We got somebody exiting right now going to get their quali in. We like to do in hard races, we like to do the old school style of racing. Basically, we just get the drivers to go out there instead of everybody at once. We just do kind of a take your turn, kind of go around the track as these guys get ready to go out here. Colby Whipple still trying to get in. TF4, I hope he can make it in. I hate his iRacing's messing up on him, so hopefully he can definitely get that in. So far, Corey Hixing in the Toyota is on the pole at the moment. Wild right there. After that, I mean, there's an arsenal of Chevrolets with McKenna Dean, Jeffrey Sheldon. Oh, Jeff Sheldon up in third in quali. Good run by Jeff Stanley Jr. fourth, Cody Henderson fifth, Russell Worth sixth, David Dean seventh, Jeremy T. Edwards eighth, Paulo Anacito ninth, and Richard Law rounding out the top 10. This is going to be a wild race. I don't see some guys up there. There's some big hitters there in the middle of the field. Hopefully they can avoid any of the carnage to come here tonight. Like I said before, with the super speedway race, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it brings. It could bring a lot of wildness out there. It looks like Clay Kirchenbauer is on the track. He may be the last one to get his qualifying lap in. I do see some other guys on there, but we are waiting for one of the drivers to try to make it in. He's having technical difficulties at the moment as we're getting ready to fire it up here tonight at Daytona International Speedway. On most of these paint schemes, you're going to see the Colton Strong emblem. Just about every driver out there is representing tonight, so really awesome to see that as Clay Kirchenbauer goes around to finish his qualifying lap. We all said a big prayer before this race, praying to God that we have some good racing here tonight. I know it's going to be wild, hairy, niche fit, intense, 3 wide, head banging, but baby, I think they got what it takes to put on a big race out here tonight at Daytona International Speedway. Quick shout out to a couple sponsors before we get started. McDaniel's Home Repair, definitely for all your contracted needs, for any of your home repair needs. Ryan McDaniel, check him out. McDaniel's Home Repair in Michigan, in the northern part of the United States. Also, Track Time Entertainment, if you want an iRacing rig like Pujanowski races in, definitely check out Track Time Entertainment for all your iRacing setup needs. This race is a charity race brought to you by iNation Esports. We have big leagues all week, every day. Always got some kind of racing and COD. Unfortunately, lately we got a lot of COD. But definitely check us out, iNation Esports. Thank you for all the support and the love. The Uprooter Maker for all your custom tumbler needs. Lap 18, the leader of Lap 18 will win a custom tumbler from the Uprooter Maker. The number 18 is Colton's number that he plays in football, so that will go out to the leader of Lap 18. Hope for Families. Also, if you know anybody dealing with addiction in their life, be sure to check out Hope for Families Family Recovery .online for all your resource needs to help them get out of their dark place in their life. Last but not least, Pay to Win Setups. Check out paytowinsetups.com for all your setup needs, especially this week with the season starting up at Daytona. A lot of big races this week. You'll need an open setup. These are the guys to go get one from, paytowinsetups.com. Looks like Clay goes around 16th on his qualifying lap as these guys are getting ready to keep on going. We're going to take a short break right quick. Give us a few minutes. We're about to start this race up. Be sure to go grab your concession, your lovely boiled peanuts, your Debbie cakes, your Coke, whatever it is. Somebody said Bush lattes in the chat. If that's what you want during this race, go ahead and go do that now because we're about to fire this up. 77 laps of high-speed racing at Daytona. Six and a half lovely minutes to go till we get this race fired off. Not too sure how many more guys we got waiting. Looks like 21 out of the 38 guys have qualified. So I don't think they're going to be qualified. I think they're going to hang around the back. I know Lonnie Roberts is. He even said it in his interview. He will be chilling in the back, trying to make his way up towards the front. Last couple of weeks, we had a big race at Talladega, and that's exactly what Lonnie did, representing a Colton Strong paint scheme in our Judgment Day series on Wednesday nights. He was able to pull it off and to come out and get that victory, which he's lucky because your boy Pujanowski was dominating that race until I got took out, unfortunately. But Lonnie was able to win that thing. Good run by Lonnie Roberts during that race for Colton. Can he go back-to-back and possibly get a win here tonight? That would be a huge win for the community, for everybody out there supporting Colton Strong, all the viewers out there from the Colton family watching this broadcast tonight. Thank you for getting on here and watching. God bless you guys. Definitely keeping Colton into thoughts and prayers. Y'all stay strong and give everything to God. He'll make it work out and everything will happen good for you. Good seeing everybody watching. Mike Brown, Jeff Page, Brett Batten, Tina Van Horn. I know Tina. I know who she's rooting for. She says it every time we go broadcasting. Let's get it going. Nobody else is out on the track at the moment. They should be starting this race up here any minute. Colby Whipple was supposed to be in this race tonight, but he said he's not going to be able to make it until 15 minutes, but I doubt he can make the start. Unfortunate luck there for Colby Whipple. I was really wanting to see that. Hopefully he can still get in. He's already registered for the race, so Colby, I mean, you know how these races go. You could probably make all the laps back up. Once you get in, Colby, just get them to give you wave rounds till you get back on the lead lap, buddy. Jeff Page said he has missed this. Jeff Page, good seeing you. Michael Cooter, he wants one of these in the chat tonight. Yes, sir. Let's go racing, baby. Tina, we're doing good. We've got about 4:20. Oh, I don't know why I looked at the clock there, but 4 minutes and 20 seconds left before we get this thing fired up. I don't know if any of the admins want to go ahead and start this thing or we're just going to let it roll down. Somebody let me know out there in the chat if they're just going to let the time roll down, because we have an honorable mention tonight that's going to give us the command to start engines. I can't wait for y'all to hear that. Buffalo Springfield, good seeing you, buddy. Good seeing everybody in the chat. Now's your time to give me a shout out. If you want me to say hey back, you might as well come on now, because once this race starts, baby, it's Daytona and I'm going to be high octane yelling into the mic. Big dog. Jason Coleman said if they don't give you a wave around, ask for the reach around. Yes, sir. These guys are getting ready. If you didn't know, if you're just joining in, this is the big charity race tonight for hashtag Colton Strong as we're getting ready to get this thing rocking and rolling. Let's get her done. Big dog. Otto Cruz, good luck tonight. Michael Cooter, hey, let's get it. Hashtag Colton Strong. Appreciate everybody watching Let's get it. Crystal Kempler's in the chat. I think she's pulling for Brian Kempler tonight. Let's get it. Kevin Garage sponsoring $20 for the hard charger. There's another prize right there. 20 bucks goes to the hard charger, represented by Kevin Garrard. Appreciate that, Kevin. Much love. Nicholas Van Gitter says, get her done, baby. Junior, good luck, Junior. Good seeing you, buddy. Bubba, good luck. You guys go get it. Have a good race. Be safe out there. Make this thing happen. Hey, I say be safe. Y'all think it's just virtual racing, but let me tell you, there's a lot of emotion and mental issues that go into iRacing. So let me tell you right now, it is a lot more physical than what people think, especially if you have a direct drive wheel. You feel like you just did a massive football workout after these races. Two minutes to go before we start this thing up. 2 minutes to go. If you need something to hold your ice cold drink in during one of our streams, be sure to check out the Uprooted Maker for all their custom tumblers to keep that drink ice cold while you're watching a Nowski Vision stream on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, wherever we're streaming at. Be sure to check them out for your custom tumbler today. And here they go. They're going to get lined up. Everybody should be joining on the track now. Let's go ahead and pull this up right here. Get this thing started up. We're going to go ahead and pull our honorary mention into the chat. Get ready to do our gentlemen, start your engines.
I just got 3 things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your engine!
Let's get it. What better way to fire up this race tonight than that right there, man? Let's go do this thing. Let's have a good time, and good luck to all the drivers as we're supporting Colton Strong out here tonight at Daytona International Speedway. Alrighty, it's time, the time we've been waiting for. Let's go get it, baby. Let's do this thing. I love the sound of these trucks at Daytona. We're going to get fired up here tonight. I hope you're fired up out there, ready to watch this race as we're getting started. Be sure to check in the description if you want to donate as a viewer. There's a PayPal link in the description to be able to donate to the Colton family. Thank you guys so much. We're going to have a couple of crank it up sessions out here tonight as well. Starting on the pole tonight, McKenna Dean, one of the new drivers to our series. McKenna Dean's going to lead this thing off, bring this field around. Actually, it looks like Jeff Sheldon is the leader on the inside, so he'll be given the command, ready to go fire these bad boys off and get this race underway. Stanley Jr. sitting in third. He's looking to have a good run tonight. David Dean, also teammate of McKenna Dean, back there at 6th. Jeremy Edwards in 7th. It's going to get wild. We have 3 Canadians in the field tonight. Man, oh man, this is about to be wild. Let's get ready to do this thing out here tonight at Daytona International Speedway. Pace car ducks on off. Here they come to the stripe. Hashtag Colton Strong. Let's get this race started. Green, green, green. Let's go racing, boys. Jeff Sheldon getting a good push there by Cody Henderson as they coming around turn 1 and 2, starting down the backstretch, that inside line, trying to make something happen, trying to get something going good here tonight. Number 15, David Dean, already trying to make his way up to get there on the back bumper of Jeff Sheldon. Can he get up there and make something happen here? As these guys start to get lined up and formed up, it's getting ready. We're going to go ahead and start this thing off with a crank it up session. Here we go. Wide open, high rising, baby. Cody Henderson takes the lead here tonight at Daytona International Speedway. So far, so good as they still sing side by side, 2 wide. When are they going to start making a 3 wide action here tonight as they bring it around turn 3 and 4? Jeff Sheldon trying to make something happen, coming down here on the bottom. Once he got his Dean side to help, David Dean's coming up to that back bumper, but McKenna Dean on the high side trying to make a big run there on the top. A lot of these guys kind of hanging around, making things happen. Stanley Jr. sitting in fifth, trying to keep it real and make things happen. Jeremy Edwards also back here in the 9th place position, taking their time. I love seeing this. These guys are just chilling, making things happen. Dean the Weapon, he's back here in that number 10 now. Ski Nation truck along with Auto Cruz. They're keeping it nice and simple. I know them boys are going to try to push their way up to the front here very soon. Clay Kirchhoff up to the 16th spot in the 23 machine. He's coming up through here. Not very often do you see these guys running side by side. Normally it's 3 wide, haymakers being thrown, but we just completed lap 5 here tonight in the Colton Strong charity race. Still looking good. Jeff Sheldon holding that thing up there. Normally we got some wild nicknames for old Jeff, but he's looking good. Leading this field here tonight. Big runs there down the backstretch. These guys are pushing about $180 in the Gander trucks. Jeff Sheldon still holding that lead with David Dean all over that back bumper. We're going to go back into the middle of the pack. We're going to ride in the cockpit with Auto Cruz, see what this middle of the pack looks like here at Daytona. Here they come back to the stripe. Cody Henderson on there side by side. Nobody's making any moves yet. It's going to get intense here as this race goes underway. This one right here from Michael Doan sitting there looking pretty so far. I love it. These guys must have had a driver's meeting before the race. They must have said, hey, let's put on a good show. Let's keep it clean. Let's make things happen, baby. 777 on the scoreboard. Amen. 777 as they're coming to hit lap 8. Make a wish for 777. That's what I believe in. Here they come back to the stripe. Jeff Sheldon's got a nose on Cody Anderson. Here they come back to the line for lap number 8 out of 77 here today at Daytona International Speedway. I don't know if the three Canadians are lining up, but David Dean, McKenna Dean, Pablo Esito, they're all right there, ready to pounce and make a move. Is somebody going to try to make a move here and get a lap lead at Daytona? Patrick Daubenberg back here in the Country Time Chevrolet, looking good as he's just trying to make this thing happen. Taking their time. We got a few guys back there just chilling. Justice Swafford also. They're just kind of hanging in the back. They know what can happen here at Daytona, trying to avoid the accidents. They only got 2 faster pairs in tonight's race, so they got to be smart and play these faster pairs very smooth and make things happen. Jeff the Man Sheldon still pulling away. Still holding the lead. Isn't going to get the lead lap this time by so far. He's leading almost every lap. He is really going to be hard to beat here tonight if he stays up front. Love these camera angles at Daytona that iRacing has. I love the way that you can see these things just roaring by, baby. Brings me back to them days with the crank it up sessions. I love it as these guys keep racing hard. Stanley Jr. still at 6th, looking good. Brian Kimbler moved up to 7th in that 64 machine, looking good out there tonight. The field's predominantly Chevrolet out there. We got a few Toyotas. We only got 3 Fords in the whole field. Man, oh man, if you love Chevys, this is the race to be in. Nothing but Chevrolets out in the track here tonight. Number 66 and Bubba Willingham just chilling in the back, trying to make sure he stays out of the chaos that could happen. And we all know, we've seen it before, it's going to happen at some point. Here they come back down 1 and 2, hitting the back stretch. They're looking good. Single, double 5, holding it strong. Man, oh man, what a race we've had here so far tonight. Jeremy T. Edwards, the owner of the Uprooter Makers, giving away a custom tumbler at lap 18. Whoever is leading the race at lap 18 will win the custom tumbler. Panther Mania in the house. Moorhead High School. We're out there supporting you guys at Colin. Moorhead High School. What a battle we still have going on up here. I did not expect this to be green so far. What a heck of a run by these guys. God bless them for making this good race here tonight at Daytona. Coming back to the stripe, Jeffrey Sheldon. He's going to put a nose there on Cody Anderson and make something happen. David McKenna really pushing Jeff here hard, starting this race up, really doing a good job, as all these guys are. Everybody's giving each other room. They're making it happen, looking good as we go by lap 13. Coming around the backstretch, nothing's changed too much up front. Still Jeffrey Henderson, Cody Henderson, Jeff Sheldon still leading the way here, pulling this pack around the track all night so far as we just completed lap 14. Who's going to get that custom tumbler at lap 18? Will it be Cody Henderson? Will it be Jeff Sheldon? Or will somebody try to make a move to take the lead to get that custom tumbler at lap 18? That's some scraping in the wall right there. Oh, baby. On the high side, scraping Dean Webb in the wall just a little bit. Good recovery there, Jerry Edwards as well. And we got 3 wide in the middle. 77, Russell Worth in the middle trying to hang 3 wide. They're already making it battle. Here we go. This is what we've been waiting on. It's 3 wide action. And now we got it with Russell Wilson. And the 33 machine as well. In the middle there, Stanley Jr. Jeremy Edwards trying to make that high side work with Dean the Weapon. Trying to do something. Here comes Auto Cruz as well. They're going to get that high side rolling. They know it's coming. Here comes Jeremy Edwards to the front. He's getting a big push by Dean the Weapon. Oh, Cody blocking just a little bit. I ain't going to stop that train on the high side. Swirly, swirly, there it is, the wreck. Boom, wrecking already. Big wreck. Big wreck up front. Now, he knew that one was coming. Caution is out. Caution is out. Unfortunate there. Oh, baby. Seen that one coming. Let's go back and see if we get a live look at what happened there. That was towards the back there, but Stanley Jr. earlier, they were 3 wide up in the front. Let's check it out right quick where this wreck started. Well, we weren't going to check it. One second, chat. We're going to go back and watch and see what happened there. Lap 17. Lap 17 now. 1 second. We're going to go back and check this wreck right fast. Stanley Jr. was involved. Looked like a few other heavy hitters also involved. Here it is right here. Take it back just a little bit. They were in the middle right there, getting 3 wide. Just a little hasty. Oh, off the bottom there. Someone come up off the bottom into Stanley. Luckily, nobody else was hardly involved in there until the back. Justice Swafford involved. Richie Joplin in the wall as well, collecting more. Let's go back and watch it from the cockpit of Stanley Jr. Let's watch it from the cockpit right quick and see exactly what his point of view was. Right up in. Unfortunate luck there. Auto Cruz also involved on that one. Stanley Jr. right up into Auto Cruz. Unfortunate luck there for both drivers. Did not see it was on the bottom there that made that happen. We're going to have to go back and see as well who led the lap there on lap 18. Oh, baby, so far it's Dean the Weapon in the lead, but did he lead that lap going into pit road? Who was the leader at lap 18? We're going to see if we can find that out right quick. If it stands, it'll be Dean the Weapon with the win of the custom tumbler from Vermont. Good old Dean the Weapon Webb. Any of the racers watching the stream, let us know what y'all's decision is there. Who was leading there to get the custom tumbler at lap number 18. 18 is the number of Colton, the football player that we're supporting here tonight that's battling leukemia, Moorhead High School Panthers in Eden, North Carolina. So be sure to support. Thanks for all the love and the support from all the drivers out there who donated to be in this race for this cause here tonight at Daytona International Speedway. Colby Whipple's loading in. He's 18 laps down. Hopefully he can get around and catch all them laps up to make something happen. But hey, it's all about getting out here, having fun, and supporting anyway. Good luck, Colby. Jeremy Edwards, I see you watching the stream. What's your prediction? Who won the custom tumbler? What do y'all think in the race? Colby said he missed the first big one. That was a big accident right there. Unfortunate for all the drivers who got caught up in that wreck. But hey, 18 laps. 18 laps of just side-by-side racing like that. Heck of a way to start this race off tonight. I thought there would be a caution way earlier, but luckily, these guys know what they're doing out here tonight. I firmly believe that our community of iNation Esports, we have some of the best super speedway drivers in the business. We've raced against the best out there, the highest I rating, and we've battled side by side up front with them. I think we have some of the best ones out there, so they're starting to show it out there tonight. You're going to have wrecks, though. It's virtual. It's not real. There's going to be wrecks. There's going to be accidents. Looks like Dean did win the custom tumbler for leading at lap 18 after coming to the conclusion. Will the pace car duck on off? Pace car's ducking on off. Here we go back. Green flag racing as Dean the Weapon leads the field around to the start. Brian Hewitt right behind Dean, getting the big push by Cody Henderson, trying to battle his way to get back up front. Up top, we got Justin Swafford. He was in the back, but hey, he's coming up through there with McKenna. Dean pushing all over his back bumper, trying to make something happen. Justin getting huge right there on the outside with McKenna. He's going to clear Dean. Is it going to drop to the bottom here and take the lead? There he goes. He drops to the bottom. He puts a little block there on McKenna. Dean looking good so far. The number 24 is trying to stay up there. Russell Worth, he almost got into that big one there on the last big wreck. Luckily, he's made it through. Here they come through the tri-oval. Justin Swafford's going to lead his first lap of the race here tonight. Caution's out again. Caution back out that time. Caution is back out. Let's see if we can see what happened. Let's see if we can find out what happened here as these guys got into another accident there. Normally, the system I use shows that the person that was in the wreck. But tonight, it's not doing that, so we're going to do it manually and see past Jason Brent. We'll see if it pulls up. If it doesn't pull up, we'll have to just get somebody to tell us what happened there as they come back around. Samuel Jordan, good seeing you out there tonight. It looks like a few guys got into that accident there. That was a wreck towards the back. Justin Swafford looks like, hey, he wanted to lead a lap or get a wave around, so he's going to pit road. This time by, that's going to make McKenna D our leader of the race here today at Daytona International Speedway. I'll tell you what, Russell Worth, that 77 truck, he's been doing a heck of a job this season. Just in the last year, I could tell a big difference in his driving, especially at super speedways. He's came a long way, and just about every super speedway race we run, that 77 truck is towards the front almost every time. So congrats to Russell Worth, man. He's really been working his tail off to become a better iRacer. Couldn't be more proud of that man. David Dean, the teammate of McKenna back here in third. We're going to have some teammates up front to tandem with. It's going to be interesting on this next restart. There goes Colby Whipple getting his lap back. That's how by. He is back in. I don't think any of these guys are going to go pit. Brian Kempler still with a good run. That 64 truck, he is up to 7th place at the moment. Good run tonight so far by Brian Kempler. Patrick Piper, he is also looking good out there, staying in the top 10 in that 38 machine. Auto Cruz, after getting into that big wreck there in the first big one we had of this race, he's got back up into the top 10. He's going to be storming towards the front. The question is, did he have to use that faster pair? These guys got 2 faster pairs tonight. Let's see how that plays out towards the end of this race. Richard Log with a good little comeback. He's been towards the back, worked his way up to the middle. He is in 14th right now. Making a good run here along with the California kid, Aaron Brill, in that 70 machine. Jeremy Edwards back to 16th. We should see him back up towards the front here soon. Love seeing all these hashtag Colton Strong emblems on these trucks. Man, oh man, I love it. And we got Pokemon on the track. Pokemon on the track. Cody Anderson sitting back here in 4th place. He was leading the race earlier on with Jeff Sheldon. Let's see if them boys can team up on the high side and make something happen, because I think Russell Worth may drop down to the bottom on this restart. Remember, this week starts Daytona Open Setups, man. If you need an open setup for them Daytona races on iRacing to start off speed weeks, be sure to check out paytowinsetups.com today. I'll tell you what, a way to kick off Speed Weeks with this big race charity event for Colton, man. Hashtag Colton Strong. Speed Weeks NASCAR will be in Daytona this weekend. Really can't wait. My favorite race of the year, Daytona 500. I can't wait to watch that this weekend and to see who's going to take it home. Who you guys think in the chat? Who's going to win the Daytona race Sunday in the NASCAR race? Let us know as we get ready to start this bad boy back off. McKenna Dean leading the field around through the triangle. Here we go. We're going back green flag racing in the hashtag Colton Strong charity event. McKenna Dean loves seeing that number 15 in the rearview mirror. Loves seeing it as a teammate. These guys are going to work together. Michael Doe and that 007 starting to come up through the field as well as he's making a push through the front here along with Brian Kimbler. McKenna Dean still leading the way. Russell Worth trying to make that high side work. Does he have anything for that top side? Gets a little loose behind him though. Cody Henderson giving a big push. Here comes the big run by Russell Worth on the high side. Can he make it stick? Gotta get down there and side draft, make something happen. Go ahead and crank up your phones, chat. We're going to do another crank it up session. Let's crank it up. Caution is out for the third time tonight. Caution is called back out. Looks like we had an incident towards the back there on the yellow flag. Oh, it's back there in the back. Oh, just seen it. Let's see if we can find out who that was back there. They took a shot to the pit road. Big shot towards the back right there. Let's check it out and see who that was. Somebody coming down under the yellow right there, under the yellow line. Oh, it was right there in the middle. Right in the middle. Take it back just a little bit right there. There's the culprit. There is the culprita. Let's see if we can find out who that was as we check this out. They're back under caution as they start the green flag laps. Pedal to the metal. I think that is Mr. 55, Mr. 55, I believe. As you can see right there, just got into it just a little bit there. Just come down off the bottom. I don't know if that was netcode or what that was, but we got some netcode incident going on right there. He comes up top with Justin Swafford and then just comes down on the bottom, gets clipped just a little bit, I believe. Yeah, Jason Brent, let's check it out right here. Let's check it from the chase cam to see what happened there. Coming around to the trial. Gets into it just a little bit. Let's watch the ride there that the guy on the bottom took. Oh, baby. 33, is that my boy Craig Stanley Jr.? No, second incident for Stanley Jr. Unfortunate for Stanley Jr. is going to use up all his fast repairs. I mean, as soon as he hit the wall, that thing just cut out. Unfortunate there for Stanley Jr. Second wreck here tonight at Daytona. Unfortunate luck there. Looks like he'll be chilling towards the back the rest of this race to try to make a run up towards the front as this thing gets winding down. We're lap 28 out of 77 here today at Daytona International Speedway. Colby Whipple going back around to get his laps back. Let's make a bet out there. Do you think Colby Whipple will get all his laps back? He came in 18 laps down because iRacing messed up on him. Do you think he'll be able to get his laps back? Let us know in the chat for hashtag Colton Strong. Beautiful Daytona International Speedway Speed Weeks, baby, just started. We got the duels coming up this Thursday. Then you got Trucks, Xfinity, and the big boys of NASCAR coming out this weekend at Daytona. If anybody's going to the big race this weekend, let us know. I'd love to know if you're going to the Daytona 500. Jeff Sheldon fell back to ninth place after leading most of the part of this first part of the race. Falling back to ninth, but he's with his teammate, Otto Cruz. Otto and Jeff both worked together, so I'm sure they were talking about this race all day, how they're going to try to win this thing. Brian Hewitt is also up to the 11th spot in that 19 machine. Looking good. Brian Kempler's now up into the top 5. Good run. We got the teammates, though. McKenna and David Dean on the front row. Who is somebody going to let somebody drop down? But you got that 007 of Michael Dawn trailing away right there, ready to pounce and make a move to try and take a lead here tonight. Appreciate everybody watching in tonight. Be sure to hit that like button, hit the follow. If you like the stream, hit the follow as well. Help us out here and on YouTube. Lonnie, the coach of one of the coaches in the Moorhead Panthers for Colton, he is on YouTube at Reaper336 on YouTube. Here we go, back green flag racing at the stripe. Lap 30 will be ticked off. Here they come, pedal to the metal. Let's go back racing. Michael Dawn to the front. The teammates trying to hook up. Michael Dawn took advantage. He's got Brian Kempler pushing him. Here they come. Patrick Piper as well on that bottom. Oh, McKenna. The McKennas, they got to get some runs up there with the 77 of Russell Word trying to get some help on that high side. Michael Dawn, that 007 is our leader here today at the Colton Strong charity race. So far, so good. Jeremy Edwards, Justice Swafford. 12th and 13th right now, hanging around in the middle of the pack. Cody Henderson's also fell back to ninth. He's trying to make something happen. Jeff Sheldon and Otto starting to fall back just a little bit. He's trying to get him a big push there to get up to that bumper of Russell Worth to help that high side rolling. Richie Joplin's going to let him go by. Richie Joplin said, I don't want any of this. He pulled down to the apron to come back to the bottom to let these guys pass by. He smells the trouble brewing. Riding on board with Jeff Sheldon. They're trying to get a big push. Maybe they're just trying to conserve. They still got a long way to go here at Daytona International Speedway. Up front, they're still side-by-side racing. Michael Dawn, Brian Kibler, Patrick Piper holding that bottom, but the McKennas on top. McKenna and David Dean up top trying to make a push here to try to regain the lead at Daytona International Speedway. Dwayne Simmons, shoot me a message, brother. Send me a message, Dwayne. So far, so good. Everybody's starting to get comfortable, making their way around turn 1 and 2, coming back through. Jeremy Baker up to 5th place in that 81 machine, trying to make something happen. High side starting to fall down. Can they get a big run here on the outside? Jeremy Edwards starting to sneak his way back up in there, coming up through the field with Justice Swafford. Down the middle of the pack, back in 20th, you got Aaron Brill, Richard Law, Robbie Aller's teammates, Robbie and Richard, trying to link up together to make something happen. I think they're just conserving, though, trying to save them fast repairs to what's to come towards the end of this race here tonight. There goes McKenna to the high side with a big push, has to fall back, get on the bumper. David pushing through the corner, trying to give a big push. Big push here. Can he clear and take that bottom line away? Michael Dawn coming right back up, though. Good push there by Brian Kibler. Big wreck in the back. There it is. Corey Inksing involved. Oh, baby. Corey Inksing and a mass number of drivers involved on that accident. Let's see right here if we can watch it. Here's Corey's view. Mike Brown right there, too, got into it just a little bit. 41 machine. Let's check out the 41 machine. Scott Cleek also involved, I believe. Boom, just wrecks it right there. Unfortunate there. Scott Cleek involved, a huge number of guys involved there. Unfortunate. Richard Long also, we just got done talking to Richard, and they'll start from the cockpit here of Scott Cleek and watch this accident happen. Bunch of guys, Brandon Newby involved, whole host of drivers, guys who could win this race. Is Jeff Sheldon involved? Now, he just missed it. Let's watch the cockpit view of this accident here. I'll tell you what, I bet on Dean the Weapon Webb's butthole was puckered up on that one. He just missed being clipped there and getting wrecked. Oh, baby, what a miss there by Dean the Weapon. We got guys going to pit road, maybe for the final time here tonight, depending on fuel. McKenna is going to go ahead and lead these guys down. Michael Dolan, David Dean, Brian Kibler, all coming down pit road here this time by. Jones Dan, Darren Mack, Brett, Joe, thank you all for watching. Auto Crew staying out along with Justice Swafford. Pretty sure they know there's going to be another caution at some point during this event. All right, quick shout out to one of our sponsors, Hope for Families. Be sure to check out Hope for Families if you know anybody dealing with addiction in their life at Family Recovery Academy.online today. Also, be sure to check out Track Time Entertainment for all their awesome turnkey extrusion rigs. If you're looking for an awesome extrusion rig to change your iRacing experience today, check out Track Time Entertainment and tell Otto your boy Pud sent you. Thank you, everybody, for watching the charity race for Colton. 77 laps at Daytona. There's all our sponsors. iNation Esports, Track Time Entertainment, The Uprooted Makers, Cellular Sales, NRG Innovation, Hope for Families, iNation Esports, McDaniels Home Repair, Pay-to-Win Setups, and Powers Transmissions. Thank you all for the love and the support. Little change of scenery here up front. Justin Swafford, Otto Cruz, Jeremy Edwards, Clay Kirchenbauer, Dean Webb, Jeff Sheldon, Holt Baby. Those guys up front at a super speedway working together. It's going to be hard to pass those guys, but hey, anything can happen in super speedways. I'm ready to watch this and see what happens here at Daytona International Speedway as they get ready to come around and take the green flag once again. It'll be lap 39 when they cross the stripe. Once again, big shout out to everybody watching out there. Hit that like, hit the share, hit the follow as well. If you want to donate to the Colton Jones family to help Colton battle leukemia, there is a PayPal in the description. Thank you all for the love and the support out there as these guys get ready to go back green flag racing. Otto Cruz, that 03 machine, gonna lead the way here to the green flag. He hits the gas. We're going back racing here at Daytona. Big run up top, Otto, though, holding that bottom end. Making sure he's got it stuck. Justin Swafford, Clay, and Dean on the outside. Jeremy Edwards all over that back bumper of Otto Cruz trying to make something happen here. McKenna Dean was leading the way there earlier before that caution. Fell back to 8th place. Down to 8th place. Can they make their way back up? And we got one down on pit road. Caution's out again. Watch that happen. Let's check it out right quick. Seen that one happen. Right there on the apron, the number 19 machine. Let's go back there in the 19 car. Brian Hewitt. Looks like he got involved on that. Let's see what happened here as they brought out the 4th caution of the race. Oh, the 34. Got into it. Corey Aikson got into it just a little bit there. Ah, Brian came up. Brian Hewitt come up into Corey Aikson there. Unfortunate for Brian, but good save, though. He should be able to save that and make something happen for the rest of this race here to come. Looks like he's got some heavy right side damage, but that's about it. He should be able to fix that right there. I don't know if you can see it from your point of view, chat, but he's got a lot of damage on that right side. It may help him with his aerodynamics, though. We're going to find out. Appreciate all the shares out there. Just got the notification. Thank you for all the shares on the stream on this beautiful broadcast for Colton. Hashtag Colton Strong Live charity event. If you like any of the racing that's going on, please feel free to clip anything you see out there here tonight on the stream. Thank you so much. Otto Cruz, Justin Swafford, Jeremy Edwards, and Clay, and the Weapon Dean still holding down the top 5 here tonight. Nobody's going to pit on this one so far. They're going to all stay out. I would love to see how much fuel they got for this. The rest of this run here, we're a little bit over halfway. It's going to be interesting. We're really going to see the racing start to pick up here tonight as we get this thing counting down the laps. It's going to get intense. It's going to get wild. McKenna Dean back to 6th place right now with Cody Henderson, Michael Dawn, and Patrick Donberg finally coming up through there in the top 10. Patrick been hanging around back there towards the back, making smart decisions, has found himself into the top 10, along with David Dean also rounding out the top 10. I don't see what lap Colby Whipple is on at this time. If somebody knows how many laps he's gotten back, let us know. We would love to know how many laps he's gotten back. Lonnie Roberts going to pit road here. The man, the myth, the legend, the guy who helped put this race on, Lonnie Roberts going to pit road. I don't know if he's getting a change up or what's going on here, but he's going to go into pit road, get fixed up, probably fix a little bit of damage. As that left, actually the right side goes up, he must be getting a wave around or something to get back out here. He's doing exactly what he said. He's going to hang out towards the back, trying to make something happen towards the end of this race. Oh, Lonnie Roberts. Colby Whipple still 11 laps down. Is he going to get it? Amber Lee Jones says, hey, coach, has with the Colton. Colton in the house, everybody. Hashtag Colton Strong. Our boy Colton is in the chat right now. This race is for you, buddy. Stay strong out there, brother. You're going to make it happen, baby. Colton, I need you to lean back and just yell out a good old yes, sir. Let's go. Fuel strategy is definitely key here. I wish I could see what the fuel is for everyone on this track here tonight. It's going to be interesting for sure. We're going to ride in the cockpit with Patrick Piper on this restart and see what it looks like 3 rows deep on a restart here. Here they come back to the stripe. Pace cars ducked on off. They're going back. Green flag racing as we watch from the cockpit of Patrick Piper, the 38 machine. He hits the fuel just a little off on it. He's going. Here we go. Back. Green flag racing. McKenna Dean making a move on Patrick. He wants to happen. McKenna drops in front of Patrick Piper to take that bottom spot away. Jason Brett, really hate to hear it, brother. Thank you for all your support, Jason. Race with us anytime, Jason. Cody Anderson in 9th place right here at the moment as they're coming down turn 3 and 4. Brando Cruz still leading the way, making things happen here tonight. He's got a teammate, Jeff Sheldon, all over his keister, trying to make it happen, coming through the triangle. But Justice Swafford on the outside, don't forget about him. He is going to be making a huge run on the high side. Big side draft by Justice Swafford on the outside. Oh, baby! Battling side by side down the back, 40 lap 45 out of 77, diving down into turn 3. These boys are getting after it here tonight. High side lagging just a little bit. Can they make some room here to get up to the front? Justice Swafford trying to pull that high side train to make something happen. He gets turned. How? Down into Jeff Sheldon. Big wreck in the front. Oh, baby. There's the big one. That was the big one right there. Oh, my goodness. Justice Swafford looks like he got turned by Jeff Sheldon right here. Somebody came up just a little bit too much. We're going to watch it here from this angle right fast, see if we get a good view on this. Watch right here on the outside, the first car, Justice Swafford coming through the tri-oval. wins it. Good save, though. It checks it up, and everybody involved. Everyone involved on that one. Let's go watch from the cockpit of Brian Kipler. He got involved on that one, unfortunately. He was right there in the middle of it. Let's go watch from his cockpit and see what happened here. Everyone checking up causes the mag one to happen. Dak Doust also involved. Man, oh man, the host of machines, the 66 involved, number 20 involved, 51 involved. Bubba Winningham involved. Unfortunate there. Brian Kibler, Zach Doust, Ryan McDaniel. What a big wreck there coming to the stripe. Let's watch it one more time. We got to watch it one more time. Right, yeah, just a few more laps, few more wrecks. Colby Whipple will make it back around. And it just craps out for everybody there, unfortunately. It's massive chaos. That is a big one right there. A lot of good drivers taken out of that accident. Unfortunate there for all the drivers involved. Everyone's on pit road right now at this moment as we look from the iNation Esports blimp at Daytona. Quick shout out to one of our sponsors, The Uprooter Maker. If you need a custom tumbler, they support us in everything they do. Awesome tumblers, customized to the way you want. Check them out today at The Uprooter Maker. Also, this race brought to you by iNation Esports. Appreciate everybody out there who watches our Wednesday leagues, Tuesday leagues, and our big events like tonight in the charity races, and watches Nowski Vision, old Pujanowski, when he's out here racing throughout the week. Cody Henderson back to the lead this time by Auto Cruz. Must have went in to fill up. Probably got enough fuel to end this thing in that truck. Jeremy Edwards in second. Colby Whipple going around again to get his lap back. Trying to get some laps back here. It's like McKenna Dean, McKenna Dean been running up front most of this race, got involved in that accident. Unfortunate there for McKenna Dean in that 24 machine. Jeremy Edwards and Russell Worth, I know their buttholes puckered up. They definitely made it past that one. They could have easily been that one. Michael Doan in the third place position. David Dean up to fourth. Auto Cruz fifth. Dean the Weapon sixth. Jeff Sheldon is seventh. Clay is up to eighth. Justice Swapper ninth. And Paulo Edosito rounds out the top 10. What a race we've had so far here tonight. It has been a wild, hasty race out there, man. Love seeing these guys battle for it and try to make something happen as they come around to try to get this race going back. Green flag racing. They will hit lap 50 this time by, so 27 laps to go this time by. We will be giving driver interviews at the end of this race for the top 3. So be sure to stick around after the race, listen to the top 3 and their thoughts on how this race went here tonight at Daytona International Speedway, virtual Daytona International Speedway. Going back green, Jeremy Edwards going to lead the field back to the stripe for lap number 50. Let's get racing, baby. Let's go back green. Here they come. Jeremy Edwards hit the gas. Everybody else kind of sleeping on the throttle. Here we go back racing. Auto Cruz all over the back bumper of Michael Doan as they come out of turn 2, trying to push him down the backstretch, get a huge run on that bottom groove. The high side's starting to lose the draft a little bit. Squirrely battling all over the place. Patrick Dahlberger back there trying to make a move as well on that high side as they go down into turn 3 and 4. Jeremy Edwards still leading the way. Russell Worth with a big push tries to come down. He couldn't clear Jeremy on the bottom. Michael Doan pushing Jeremy on that bottom to keep him clear. We got a host of guys in the back trying to hang out, trying to make sure they're here for the end of this race. They don't want anything to do with the pack up front until more laps are clicked off here tonight. Up front, Jeremy Edwards still leading the way. That bottom groove really pushing hard. Russell Worth and that 77 machine on the high side trying to make something happen. He's got David Dean all over his bumper, though, trying to push him up through here with Dean the Weapon as well on the high side, and Clay also trying to keep that train rolling. Little loose there going into turn 2. Russell Worth, oh baby. High, wide, and handsome coming down the backstretch. Jeremy Edwards, that 17 machine, still leading the way. Co-owner of the Uprooted Maker, trying to show some love out here for Colton, keeping that thing strong. The high side starting to dwindle down just a little bit as Dean dropped behind Otto. They're going to try to leave that high side alone and make something happen here on the bottom. On a cruise up just a little bit, get a little antsy up top there, oh baby. As you can hear in the cockpit there with the number 10 of D-Web lifting off the throttle a good bit, trying to make sure they keep the nose off that bumper. That's how you do it in a super speedway. You can ride up on the bumper, or you can just keep dragging, lifting off a little bit just to try to stay up in pace. Good running there by Dean the Weapon as these guys come down the backstretch. 23 laps to go as they're coming around. I don't know if y'all know, but it's going to be a wild race coming to the checkered here tonight. I can't wait to see how this thing plays out and unfolds. David Dean all over the bumper of Russell trying to make something happen. David Dean, he might make a move to that outside himself to make something happen. Scott Cleek down into Dean Webb, big wreck. Oh, massive wreck, Brian Hewitt, Dean Webb. Big wreck there from Scott Cleek. Oh, no. Unfortunately, as soon as we turned the camera, big wreck there. The number 41 collects Dean the weapon as well. Patrick Doppberger in it. Richie Joplin. That is a ride right there. Oh, my goodness. Unfortunate luck there. Watch it one more time. Coming down the backstretch. Scott Cleek gets turned just a little bit right into Dean Webb and goes for a ride here tonight in Daytona. Oh, baby. Definitely some airtime. We're going to watch the cockpit view of that. Unfortunately, I did not see exactly what had happened. Try to get a better view there on it. There's Scott right there on the outside. Oh, he got turned just a little bit by the number 11, Patrick Dottenberger. Oh, baby. Gets into him just a little bit to turn him. That is the view of Scott Cleek's machine there, man. Oh, man. Just was about to say, heck of a race so far by Scott Cleek. Really hate to see that as he's now on pit road. Big change right there. 21 laps to go. Oh, man. Unfortunate. Jeremy Edwards still in the lead here. Michael Dolan, they're all coming down pit road one final time to get fuel up and ready to go. Not sure too many guys taking any fuel. Lonnie Roberts still with a clean truck. We should probably start seeing him making a run here towards the front as he's been trying to stay clean. Would love to know how many fast repairs these guys still have here tonight at Daytona International Speedway. Quick shout out to McDaniel's Home Repair. If you live in the northern part of the country near Michigan, be sure to check out McDaniel's Home Repair for all your home repair needs. Also, be sure to go to YouTube and subscribe to our Nowski Vision channel on YouTube. You can find the replay of this race on YouTube tomorrow. Be sure to check us out. Give us a subscription totally free. Thank you so much for all the support and all the love. Colby Whipple going around. He's probably, 7 laps down now. 20 laps to go, though, in this race. Can he finish up and get all the laps back after iRacing gave him the boot, technically, before the race started? He could not get back in. Luckily, he got back in the race. Would be wild to see him get back on the lead lap here tonight. Jeremy Edwards still leading the way here. As we get ready to go back, green flag race, and it'll be 18 laps to go when we cross the stripe again. This time by Yassa. Man, oh man, the time is ticking. Laps are ticking down. The number 17, Jeremy Edwards, in the lead, but he's got a host of guys behind him ready to come up through here and try to take that lead from him. It's about to get wild. We thought we'd seen some wild stuff earlier in this race. Well, I hate to tell you, but we're just getting started. Been an exciting race so far, man. One thing I love super speedway racing. I love pack racing. Just even though there's a lot of wrecks, it's still awesome to watch. It's intense. Just imagine being in that thing, bumper to bumper, 200 mile an hour, and you can't fathom it. You can't understand what it's like until you're there. Jeremy Edwards going to lead these guys to the green flag. 18 laps to go this time by. Will we stay green or will we see another wreck? Here we go back racing. Michael Dahl with a big drop down. Michael Dahl took that bottom spot away as soon as he seen that hole open. Here they come down turn 1 and 2. Battling here, Otto up in the middle groove, trying to do something back here. David Dean moving up. Jeff Sheldon also coming back through after that wreck earlier. Oh, Richard Long up top. I haven't seen Richard all race. Here he is, though, towards the end. I knew some guys would be up here towards the end when this thing started going towards the end of this race. Justin Swafford also coming up through the field, through the trial. Oh, we got one in. Wrecking on Otto Cruz. Big wreck. Dean the Webb again. Oh, man. Chaos is happening. Chaos is happening. Let's watch this again. Oh, man. Not sure who that is at the top. Let's see if we can find a number on the top side, the 27 machine. Cody Henderson and Otto get into it just a little bit there, coming through the tri-oval. Stacks it up, Jeff Sheldon, Richard Long. Oh, comes down. Is that Justin Swafford too? And then chaos just happens behind him. Oh, baby. Let's go watch from the 10 machine of Dean Webb. He got into that also. Unfortunate for Dean the Weapon. Back-to-back big wrecks for Dean. Getting caught up in them. Let's go watch from his cockpit, though, as this folds out. Dean was checking up, but everybody ARCA braking behind him. Unfortunate there for Dean that everybody was ARCA braking behind him. Could not slow up in time. He had it slowed up. Looked like he may have missed it if they would have everybody checked up. But hey, it's so fast, happens so quick here. Just don't have time to check up. Man, oh man, that changes everything, dude, as these laps keep ticking down. 16 laps to go. Looks like at the moment it shows Russell Worth in the lead. They're going to tick it down, lap 15. Here we go, 15 laps to go. Everybody's on pit road. Justin Swafford, big damage for Justin Swafford. But hey, Justin's got the faster pair. He's got fixed up. He's ready to go back racing. Here we go. Jeff Sheldon looking good. Robbie Allers. Most of these guys should have faster pairs ready to rock and roll here today at Daytona International Speedway. Once again, we're kicking off Super Speed Weeks this week as NASCAR heads to Daytona this weekend. Kobe Whipple getting another lap there. Daytona, though, man, the NASCAR boys, Truck Series, ARCA Series, Xfinity, NASCAR in the next years, they're all going to be at Daytona this weekend. Should be some good racing. The Super Bowl of NASCAR is this weekend on Sunday, and I'm glad we get to kick it off this Monday as we're getting ready. Well, all of us are going to be running a lot of Daytona this week, so should be interesting to be racing all week. We'll be on tomorrow night live streaming races to Daytona ourselves. Should be a good time. Does show Russell Worth still in the lead here tonight. Russell Worth is our leader currently. Oh, what a run tonight by Russell in that 77 machine. He's got Jeremy Edwards on the outside with McKenna Dean back up there in the fourth place position. Michael Dolan in third. It's about to get gritty up front. I'm telling you, we got some guys coming from the back too. It's about to get wild here at Daytona. Here we go, back green flag racing. Russell Worth gonna lead them down to the line. Here we go. As we're getting ready to go back green flag racing. Russell brings them through the triangle. Here we go. High octane racing back underway, baby. Russell starts leading the way here. Can he get a good push by Michael Dolan? Coming down the backstretch, we need a good push. Jeremy Edwards trying to get a good push by McKenna Dean up top. Oh, we got a rank 24 involved. Oh, McKenna Dean. Clay Kirchenbauer. Oh, baby. High stakes are happening now as we dwindle down in this race. Big lick there for Clay Kirchenbauer. Big lick. Somebody tried to make a move up through the middle. Oh, as the 34 come up through the middle, it looked like somebody came down. Going right back right here. Corey Hicksing, I think he was coming through the middle there. And the top line just came right down on him through the middle. Let's go watch it from the chase view just to see, try to get a better idea of what happened on that wreck there. Yeah, just right there in the middle. Unfortunate luck there, just not enough room. Gets into the 24, McKenna Dean just comes down, causes the big one. Russell Worth still going to be our leader as these guys are coming back around. Caution out again. Caution is out again as we're getting ready to go back green flag racing. What a run, though, by the 77 so far tonight. Russell Worth. So good to see him up front. That would be wild if Russell Worth could pull off the victory here tonight. Like I talked about earlier, he's had a really good last year on iRacing. He's really made a lot of improvements. And just can't wait to see it. Look who's coming. Oh, we got Lonnie. Lonnie up here almost in the top 10. He's in 11th along with his partner, Matt Booth. There he is in top 10 right now. Oh, baby, is Lonnie going to make something happen and show some sparks here at the end of this race here tonight? Going around again to get his lap back. He is almost fully unlapped. How many laps down is Colby? Let us know, chat. How many laps down is Colby? Colby Whipple almost has made up all 18 laps. That would be absolutely insane, especially if he pulled off a top 10. Jeremy Edwards sitting in third place, been running a good race. Brian Kimbler back up here in the top 5 as well, and Mike Brown looking good in that 5th place position. Justin Swafford, after getting the big one a few cautions ago, he has made it back up through here. Here they come down the backstretch. Russell Worth going to lead these guys to the green flag again. We're going to have 9 laps to go this time by. Cody Anderson, if you'd like to talk in the chat after the race, I would love to have a conversation, but we don't need you to bring it onto the stream and affect what I'm trying to do. Here they come, Russell Worth bringing it around again. We're about to get this race back under green. Here we go, green flag racing. Russell's going to kick it off. Can he pull this thing off and get a win here today at Daytona International Speedway? We're going to start seeing some wide racing here. Here they come. The high side getting pushed. Michael Doan pushing the 17 of Jeremy Edwards. He's not going to be able to clear Russell. He's got a big push. He may be able to clear him here coming down turn 3 and 4. Coming through the triangle, still holding the way here. Three wide coming through the middle. David D trying to come up through the middle there. Jeremy Edwards dropping to the bottom. He's going to fall in front of Russell there. Russell getting a little loose as they come around, trying to make something happen. Mike Brown real close with Brian Kibler on the high side. Oh, baby. Three wide towards the middle. David Dean and them looking crazy in the middle of the pack there. So far, so good. Jeremy Edwards still leading the way. Michael Doan, Brian Kibler trying to get the high line rolling. And it gets turned. Oh, baby. Mike Brown turned it big right there. Oh, my goodness. David Dean involved. Oh, man. Who ended up flipping there? Oh, baby. Massive wreck. Mike Brown, David Dean, they all get involved. Big lick there. Brandon Newby goes flying. Go back. We're going to watch this from Brandon Newby's perspective. Oh, my goodness. What a ride there. Brandon Newby took there. Oh, man. Did Lonnie make it through? We got to make sure Lonnie made it through. Oh, Doobie, Brandon Newby, where's he at? There he is right there. Right here, let's go to the cockpit and check it out. Boom, just gets slapped. Big ride there for Brandon Newby. As we had another ride, man. Let's go watch from Lonnie Roberts' point and make sure he made it through that accident. I mean, Brandon just seen that one coming. Unfortunate luck there for Brandon Newby. What a ride! Oh, baby! What a miss by Lonnie Roberts. Check this miss out. He just missed this wreck happening. Oh, baby. Lonnie Roberts still in contention. Still in contention in this race here tonight. Jeremy Edwards leading the way now, though. Brian Kibler, Russell Worth, Michael Doan, and Zach Doust all rounding out the top five here at Daytona as we're counting these laps. 5 laps to go. Dwindling down the laps, we're coming to the final stage of this race with 5 laps to go. Jeremy Edwards, co-owner of the Uprooter Maker, still leading the way here in the hashtag Colton Strong event. It has really gotten wild here in the last few laps of this race. I can't believe Lonnie made it through that wreck, though. That was wild. Zach Douse looking good up there in 6. David Dean, McKenna Dean still looking good. David got into that accident there, so he must have got a fast repair, used something, got something done to make it back up so far in the top 10. Justice Swampford back there. Patrick back up in there. Corey Hixie, Ryan McDaniel, Clay. All of them coming back up through here to get set for a wild finish here tonight. I think that 77 of Russell Worth can get it done. I've seen him, but he's gotten so much better at super speedway racing over the last year. I think he can pull it off here and get his first win in an I-Nation race in anything, man. I can't wait to see how he does. Here we go. This time by 3 laps to go. Oh, baby, are we going to have a clean finish here? Jeremy Edwards going to lead him to the strike this time. Bob Pace car ducks on off. We're going to have 3 laps to go here at Daytona in the hashtag Colton Strong charity race. Here we go, racing boys. Russell involved. No, Russell wrecking. Oh, man. Big wreck there. Oh, my goodness. Well, there goes my pick to win this race. Zach doused all over the bumper of Russell. Just collects him. Big wreck. That just cost a lot of racers the good finish there. Unfortunate luck there for all guys involved on that one. Massive pile up. Massive pile up there. Clay Kirchenbauer involved. Looks like he don't have much damage on him, though. Michael Doan with a ton of damage. Oh, man. Hate to see that for Michael Doan. Good race tonight by Michael. Corey Inksey, left side all beat up. Lonnie Roberts made it through again. No, he didn't. No, he did not make it through that. Let's go back and watch it. Oh, my God. I'm a man that believes in fate, and stuff like this don't just happen. Here comes Lonnie around the high side. The wreck starts to happen. Lonnie finds his way through again. Oh, my goodness. Two wrecks back to back. Lonnie missed it to make something happen. Jeremy Edwards still leading this race tonight. Winding down, it's going to be green, white, checker time. Green, white, checker time this time. That's something I'd like to know if Colby Whipple will be back on the lead lap after all this. He has definitely made a charge back to the lead after being 18 laps down. What a story. If he gets a good finish, that will be the hard charger for sure. That will be the hard charger if he gets a good finish. Russell Worth diving off in the pit road, going to get more damage fixed up. Here they come. Jeremy Edwards still leading the way. Zach Dowse on the outside. McKenna Dean's got some damage on that left side, but still holding strong in that top 3 position. Justin Swafford up to 4th. Jeffrey Sheldon 5th. Lonnie Robertson 6th. Patrick Donenberg 7th. That's the guy I'm pulling for, Lonnie Roberts. Pulling for old Lonnie Roberts here to try to make something happen here at the end of this race. Here they come back through. Yeah, a little slide in 17th. Colby Whipple's back on the lead lap from what is showing. Oh, baby. What a comeback. Colby Whipple was 18 laps down. And I don't know how he did it, but he is back on the lead lap. Here we go as they come around to take the green flag again. Green, white, checkered here at Daytona International Speedway. Green, green, green. Jeremy Edwards going to lead them down. Somebody in the wall up there on top. Just swap a little bit. Zach Dowse to the bottom, though, trying to make a move. Here comes Zach on the bottom. Corey Exing on the bottom right there, trying to help that inside line. Here comes the hot side, though. Justin Swafford. Jeremy Edwards trying to make a run here to finish this race off here tonight. Getting clear, but McKenna Dean giving a good push to the 71. Here they come, turn 3 and 4. 2 laps to go. They got close right there. They almost touched. We're going to have a white flag this time by. White flag this time by. Who's going to get it? Jeremy Edwards on the high side. Zach Dowse to the bottom. Who's going to win this race here tonight for Colton Strong? Somebody's going to have to make a move and try to do something here. Here they come. Jeremy Edwards with a big push down the backstretch on the high side. Get a little squirrely there. Bottom's coming up a little bit. Somebody's making room in that middle. Corey Exing trying to do something in the middle. Lonnie Roberts. Here comes Lonnie on the high side. Big push on the middle. Lonnie Roberts going to the top. Does he have enough? Here they come to Lonnie gets turned. Oh, Lonnie gets turned. Backing up. Who's going to win it? Corey Exing crosses the line to win here tonight at Daytona. Oh, baby. Clay in second. Michael Dawn in third. Oh, my goodness. What a finish. Lonnie almost had it. Oh, my God. We got to go back and watch that. What a finish here tonight. Oh, my goodness. Lonnie was making a run on the high side, dude. He probably had enough and got turned down in. Oh, my goodness. We're going to go watch this, dude. He had it. He had it. We're going to watch from the chase view right quick. Congrats to Corey Exing on the win, though. Golly, unfortunate there. Oh, Lonnie's got to be sick to his stomach. Got to be sick to his stomach. Let's go back and watch from the leader, the winner. Let's watch. He was pushing Lonnie on that high side. Corey was pushing Lonnie. Let's watch from his cockpit. Right there. Just missed it and was able to pull away with the win. Corey Inksing with the win here tonight at Daytona. We're going to go pull some guys in the Discord right quick. Give us 1 second. What a race tonight. Oh my goodness. What a race. We're going to pull Michael Doan into the Discord, get his thoughts on the race, finish 3rd place. Michael, Puds in the booth, got a copy?
Yeah, I got a copy.
Man, dude, what? Oh my God. How did all the chaos tonight, man? I would be furious right now just because I would have been shaking there at the last lap. But man, what was it like there to be able to pull off that top 3?
It was phenomenal running in the front all race, get caught up in that caution. I figured top 10 would be happy. But I found a hole on the outside on that back stretch and pushed my car through it, then pushed down to the middle, and chaos happened right in front of me.
Man, it did. It worked out for you and Corey both. But man, yeah, you were running up front most of the race and had it good. I just hate to see all the cautions that we did have. But you know, people making it happen. That's super speedway racing. But man, just good job tonight though on that top 3. What you got anything you want to say to anybody?
Nothing really, except I pray for Colton and pray that his family get through it.
Amen to that, buddy. We appreciate that. Thanks for all the support you give us, Michael, and good luck in your next race, buddy.
All right, thank you.
Let's find our 2nd place finisher, Clay Kirchenbauer, with the 2nd place finish. Clay got wrecked. That's his Discord name. We're going to pull him in right quick and get his thoughts right fast. Clay, Pudge in the booth. You got a copy?
Hey, what's up, Pudge?
My man, dude, what in the, what a way to finish that race there. I thought you might have got him there coming to the line, but just couldn't get that side draft on him. How was it out there tonight?
Man, I just, it's plate racing for me. It's whatever line I'm in checks up, and just, I'll say this, I had bad luck with lines checking up in front of me, but really good luck missing wrecks, and I had a fast repair saved at the end, which was the only real reason I had anything there. Yeah, just watching the last lap, Corey, he made a good move there. He put me in a really bad spot. I would have finished about 8th if it weren't for that wreck. But another how many is this? How many 2nd place finishes is this for me? 35, 40, something like that.
Yeah, a lot.
So, I mean, that's the best I ran all race though. So no complaints. Had a good time, and just wanted to say our thoughts were with Colton, and hope he knows that, and also want to say. My wife's aunt, Lynn, who we were really close with, passed away 2 years ago this weekend from cancer.
Oh, man.
So I had a little decal on her for her on the trunk of my truck there, and yeah, man, just a good time. Thanks for putting it on.
Yeah, man, that's awesome. That's awesome for you to support and just show your love on that. And I just appreciate you racing, supporting us like you do as well. And yeah, just your time's coming. You're right there, and you'd be 35 wins, 35 dubs. But you'll definitely do it. I love seeing you run and racing against you, buddy. Good job tonight.
All right, man. Can't wait for Bristol on Wednesday. See you then.
Yes, sir, buddy. Let's pull a race winner in. Corey Inksing, the winner of the race. Get him in here, Mr. Corey. Puds in the booth. Got a copy.
Yeah, I got you.
What a damn finish, Corey. My God.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I feel bad for Rob and Craig and Rick in that voice channel because I was screaming at the line.
I bet you was, man. That was wild too. You were, a lot of these people that were watching, they know Lonnie and was really pulling for him because of Colton and all. And just for him to you had that bird's eye view of seeing him get spun by the middle car. Whoever, I can't remember who was in the middle there, but they tapped him, spun him. But man, for you to just be sitting there flying like a bird, baby, just had the seas parted and you made that thing happen.
Yeah, that was all just a culmination of being in the right place at the right time. That's for sure. I ran out of my fast repairs, had some damage, and I didn't know how I could run. I knew I couldn't lead a pack, so I'm like, the only shot I got at this is getting lucky. So just made the right decisions at the right time, I guess, and yeah. So
you did, man. That's why I love this type of racing. It just comes down to hopefully you're in the right spot at the right time. I seen on your on your hood on the left side, you had like a little bent up section there, and I mean, but you made it happen, man. That was awesome. We were watching the wreck, and I went back and seen you got it, and I was like, God, all the stuff he went through all race.
Oh yeah,
still got that win.
Oh yeah, no, and like, yeah, it felt like a race of just like 2 steps forward, 1 step back. I mean, it started out on the wrong foot with qualifying. I went out thinking that I'll be fine and whatever, and noticed I was taking the green like 2 seconds back from a car. Figured, oh, I'll be fine with I won't catch his draft, and sure enough, I did. Pulled pole by like over a second, and so I had to get an EOL there just to start the race.
Oh.
Started in the very back and worked my way up, and then got involved in some rough stuff, and
Yeah, you did.
yeah, just got lucky, that's for sure. So
man, that was awesome though.
for it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you put yourself there, and just awesome to see you win again, man. And the stuff you've been doing in our races and stuff, you're doing a heck of a job, buddy.
Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate it. It's so much fun racing with these guys. I mean, most of them are really clean and respectful, so it's an honor, honestly. So thank you.
Well, we appreciate you running with us. Heck of a way to win tonight, and good luck on the rest of your races this week, brother.
Thank you. Yeah.
Oh, baby, chat! What a run tonight! What a way to finish! Heck of a job by all the drivers, man. We're going to get out of here. Appreciate all of you for watching our broadcast here on Nowski Vision. Much love to all of you. Thank God for everything that he does. Definitely out here for Colton tonight. Colton Jones, we love you, buddy. Stay strong out there. Give it all to God. He's going to bring you through this and make things happen for you, man. Beat that leukemia. I got faith in you, brother. You can make it happen. You're a football player like I was. I know you can make things happen with your mentality. Go get them, brother. Much love to you from all of us here at Nowski Vision and iNation Esports. God bless you all. Thank you for watching tonight. And as always, yassa!